YouTube, and welcome in to my playthrough of What Remains of Edith Finch. I felt like playing a shorter game today, so that's what we've jumped into. I've heard that this game is quite deep and emotional, so I will be paying attention to everything in the story, and hopefully at the end of it I'll have quite a good understanding of what happens. So let's get started.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Alright, so this is the story, seems like being told by
Someone
that
had put up a
girl.
chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Oh, okay, there was someone before me.
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Milton Finch. Oh, okay. So my brother's last name is Finch, so maybe we're Edith Finch. Alright. The house over there. It's a strange house.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
Pretty flowers. Orcas Island Gazette.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Okay. Damn, that would be rough.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know.
But we assume it's
Or
something in the house, I guess.
She thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Finches. Oh, I could go down or across. Let's go down. Oh, this feels like the right way. Hang on, let's go back up. I can't walk faster than this, which is okay. But I'm just gonna go this way, maybe. This might be a dead end. Is it?
No one had driven this way in a long time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
Oh, it's a deer. A reindeer. Bye. Oh, damn. So I guess we could have just gone down there. I thought maybe this might be a dead end.
Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family
inherited
coming
it.
to the house
How old
and
is
the
she
answers
now?
to. The house was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
Should we have a look what's down this way? Oh, the music's pretty.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent.
It's another missing one.
As if they're about to say something, but never do.
It's ASMR in my ears right now. The little, like, steps into the dirt. I think that might be it. Can I go off the path? No. I can't. Kind of. I can go off the path here, I just can't go off the path over there. Okay, so this game is quite linear, but there is a little bit of exploring. But I feel like this game is also maybe one of those games where there's not really any point exploring too much because most of it will be where you are supposed to go. Alright, let's go into the house. Actually, let's have a look at the little structure over here. Basketball hoop.
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me even then.
Okay. It's a very dark joke to tell a 6-year-old.
As a child, the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words. Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were.
It's giving
I was
me
afraid of the house.
It's giving me a series of unfortunate events type style of house right now. I don't know if I'm supposed to, I want to see what's over here first. Is there
I
someone?
heard something moving around in the garage.
Interesting. Well, they have a ramp. Maybe one of her family members was in a wheelchair? Or something happened to them to put them in a wheelchair? Try to go through the front door. I don't know if it's gonna work though. Oh, I think it will actually. Hang on. Let me attempt to go through the door over here. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh!
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Okay.
For the first time in years,
Edith, Milton, Lewis, Dawn, Eddie. Okay, so it appears that maybe we are Edith. Milton is the kid, the brother that was missing, and Lewis is the one that passed away, if I remember correctly. Hopefully I'm not messing that up.
I felt like I was home. But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
So Eddie is like an older lady. Dawn, maybe the mom. I mean, they both could be the moms, to be honest. In loving memory, Lewis Finch. Beloved brother to Edith, son of Dawn. Okay. Okay, great grandson. So that's like our mom, and then that's our grandma, it sounds like. Okay, I'm just trying to get like an understanding of like the names and like the family dynamic a little bit, because I feel like that might help a lot with the story.
Like how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly. Or how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
This is very cute. I don't know if I'm interpreting this wrong, but it sounds like Lewis got a job at the cannery and the mom, Dawn, and the grandma and like the family was supporting the job and just like buying from the cannery just to like support. That's what my mom would do. My mom would, if I got a job somewhere, she would just like go there all the time and like buy their stuff.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it.
A lot of pictures.
Like a smile with too many teeth.
Who's the hoarder? Do we think it's the mum or the grandma? Who's hoarding? Oh, what? This door's locked and sealed.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
Okay, but it's like completely sealed.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
Whirlwind of the last night. Oh god.
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive. Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit.
So I bet the key didn't fit in the front door. I was thinking for a while, like, damn, did I miss going through the front door? But then it didn't open from this side either. So I guess we're trying to figure out what the key fits into. That's our primary goal right now. Okay.
Even
and also
the fireplace
just a
had a story.
You know.
Edie told me the bricks came from the original house after it sank.
Sank? Oh, that was cool. They all went underneath. They went up the chimney.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left.
So why did they... Guess we'll find out.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
And we had takeout. We had takeout from the one place that'll deliver to us. Someone left their phone or their iPod.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Ah! Okay, great-grandmother Edie is the one in the wheelchair. I knew there would be one in a wheelchair because they had a ramp. They had an accessibility ramp out the front. Okay, so it's the great-grandmother. Oh, great-grandmother! Oh, wow, okay. Okay, I think I've interacted with everything. If I missed something, I apologize. It's time to go upstairs. Should we use this? Can we? Oh, okay.
After
Gabe
Milton
doesn't want us to have
disappeared,
fun.
Mom sealed up all the bedrooms.
Ah.
Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Why would she seal up all the bedrooms? Oh, what?
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
All of these rooms are gonna have some cool themes. This one's sick. Look at the light as well.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Wait, Lewis told her that there was secret passages? What if Lewis wasn't missing? What if Lewis was in a secret passage that no one else knew
Turns
about?
out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Ah. Okay, well, hang on. Before we go into that room, let's keep looking upstairs. This is Molly.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
So they just, everyone that dies, they just keep their house? Like, they keep their bedroom? She was only 10 years old when she passed. Not this one. Does this one have anything on it? Barbara, see? This one's passed as well.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Okay. They're dying so young.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Do we have a room for Odin as well?
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
I did see this picture downstairs and I thought, oh wow, that looks like a movie, but then I didn't want to say anything because I wasn't 100% sure. It wasn't clear. And I didn't want to look stupid, but I should have said it because that would have made me look really smart. Sven and Edie. Oh wow, okay. So why is this family keeping all
The
these
last time I was
rooms?
in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Okay. Why are we sealing all these, like, why? Calvin? Gregory? Whoa, 1 year old?
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
But this is a bathroom.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Okay. This is a strange house. This is a strange house. I couldn't even imagine, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna live in a house that my whole family lived in, but then when everyone dies, we just keep their rooms. We just seal them up. This is a strange house. Oh, what?
Mom must have locked the 3rd floor stairs on the night we left.
Okay. So we have one way that we can go. We can go through this room here. This room doesn't have anything on it. The same way these ones do. Anyway, let's go through here.
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Okay.
But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Is this Molly's room? It is.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Okay, should a guinea pig. I thought that, like, that cylinder brown thing, I thought, like, it kind of looks like toilet paper. I thought that was a dead guinea pig. I was gonna be like, damn.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors.
Molly Finch.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Don't tell me she's gonna eat her pet.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh, okay. She's eating the gerbil's food. I thought she was gonna eat the gerbil. I was like, dude, is this a horror game?
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Also, did Molly know she was gonna leave? Like,
Mom, can I come out now?
why
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
sounds like she knew she was gonna pass. I thought about
eating Christopher, but I held back.
So my gerbil theory was not too far off. She was gonna eat Christopher. Oh, she's so little.
I kept eating and eating.
She ate the toothpaste. Oh. Poor thing must be so hungry.
I ate a lot of things that night.
They've got to be fake, right?
Then I heard chirping outside my window.
Oh no, don't go out there.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat.
What? Gonna eat you.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
I hope this is just a dream.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Well, she has a nest there. We can eat that.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore.
This kid is actually climbing this tree.
All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Are we gonna eat the rabbits now?
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Bigger than a rabbit? Are we not just a bird?
A mama rabbit.
What's our thing with mums? We wanted to kill the mama bird, and now we're killing the mama rabbit?
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do as a shark.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Okay. Let's eat this one. No!
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
No, not the seal. Let's go to the boat. Oh no, there's only seals. Too low.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Sorry. Oh god, I've lost.
I grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water.
And now
when
what
I
am
opened
I?
my eyes, everything had changed.
I'm a tentacle? A little birdie. Am I gonna eat a human now?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
We're just too hungry.
Passenger, I was still hungry.
Oh,
Across the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have. so I swam towards it.
Oh, we're still eating
I
stuff.
slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
The good smell went into an old pipe. I never thought I'd hear those words together. Good smell, old pipe. Oh, am I in the toilet? Oh, I am. Oh, yes. This is a good smell.
I got closer and closer.
Are we gonna eat grandma?
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
That was a fever trip.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
My whole family is dead. Are you kidding me? Not a single person's alive. It's just me. Oh, it's a cat. Oh, I'm outside now. Okay.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly. I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
So there's all the animals as well, dead animals. They love to honor the dead in this house.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity. When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Dragon kills Finch.
Even in her 90s, sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother. Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him. Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
She was on a lot of medication.
Her room was like a museum.
What's this? Oh, I had one of these
For
as a
500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife
The
Ingeborg
family
and their
curse.
newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
Okay. Oops, I'm trying to get out of it.
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Damn. I mean, that's a fair statement. Apparently there's a family curse. So... get through this. It's a vent. No. Oh, that's probably the door on the outside.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
Mole man. Everything's a little strange in this house so far. Oh, it's the bathroom. This is the one that had a name on the outside, but it was like a 1-year-old kid.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom. It was a pretty big trace.
There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom.
Oh, this is cool.
It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book. Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Hang on, did I explore everything in here first? I would never trust... I would not feel safe in this house. Like, you'd never know if someone was spying on you. There's too many secrets. Like, you could be taking a massive dump in this toilet and someone could be behind the wall doing the photos, listening to you taking a dump. Like, I would hate to live here. Milton. The swing set. Okay. This was the one with the 2 doors. Sam and Calvin.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
You can see the height stop. Oh, that's sad. Calvin stopped growing in 1961 and Sam kept growing. That's sad.
And that he never talked about him.
To the command center.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
What? Oh, sweet.
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready!
Oh god, he's flying. He's freaking going
But
so
that day,
high.
he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible.
But he wanted to prove him wrong, didn't he?
Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Alvin, I'm not gonna tell you again.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
He blames himself.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother.
Oh god, he did it.
The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Oh, my leg has goosebumps. My whole body has goosebumps. That made me feel sick, but that's also
Calvin's
how he
story
died.
felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Oh yes, he wanted to fly to space.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
That's not fair. That's not fair. Poor Sam, okay? I totally get Edie's, you know, she wants to keep everything that died in the house as memories. But imagine blaming yourself for your brother's death, and then your brother's side of the room is there as you
Mom
grow
said Grandpa
up.
Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
He's just sitting there blaming himself and getting reminded of his brother every single day. And that would make sense why he enlisted at 18 and never came back. He just didn't want to live in the memory of his dead brother. That's... Yeah, I don't like this, like, keep everything in memory. Like, okay, sure, the thought is nice, but, like, at the same time... You don't want to be reminded. Pulling or pulling? Pulling or pulling? Pulling or pushing?
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Oh, shortcut. Her brother Milton has been through this. His name is everywhere. Oh, we're in Barbara's room. The child
Growing
star.
up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Stories about Barbara's death.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up, a has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Oh.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that.
Oh my
Why is your
God.
basement door locked?
Because my dad likes
She
making
should not be
puzzles and
dating her
secret
biggest fan.
passages. There's a key hidden in the music box.
Oh!
The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Oh!
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick
Ooh.
hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue.
He's gonna try to scare her.
She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
I have to... Oh. Don't scare me.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
He's done this. He's her biggest fan. This is his fetish.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Okay, the blood is from the dad.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
It's gonna be this boyfriend trying to get her to scream. Oh dear! Oh dear. Oh dear.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She
Yeah.
threw him out,
Yep.
but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Wait, she kept
Barb.
something.
Have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
Okay, so how did she die?
Hours later,
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Oh god. Oh! Hell yeah, can I break this? Damn. The TV? To all the skeletons. Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a
Oh
hand.
god.
Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned,
Oh, she's gonna
saw
think it's the boyfriend
bookman,
again.
and was speechless. He was quite smashing. There he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully.
Oh, this is freaky. My biggest fear is someone breaking in and entering.
She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned.
Hit him!
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Let's whack him. Let's get down there and whack him. Why are we walking so slow? Let's make sure he's dead.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was...
Probably my ex-boyfriend, right?
Someone at the door was dying to speak to young Barbara. At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her.
What the fuck?
For Barbara, it was a dream come true.
It was just a
And
surprise
she saw
party?
what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom.
So she
But unfortunately,
died from
so
monsters?
did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter, hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Her ear?
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of messed up. But I feel like this family is just like dying these very strange deaths, and
I guess now I know why Mom
I'm
didn't
a
like
bit
me playing with the
confused.
music box.
I'm a bit confused. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little confused. Just a little confused. Okay. I guess we're going to the basement. So obviously it's Edie that is the one that's hoarding everything. Damn, I could have done this earlier. How was I supposed to know there was gonna be a key in there? Do I get a torch? Are they gonna have those weird statues down here again? Okay, there's the saw that the guy lost his finger on.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I
So
wanted
then-
another tetanus shot. I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
What was she hiding?
I
Oh,
remember asking Mom
what?
once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Wait, it's a bunker.
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
It's that people are trying to get away from this house.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
So these are all like fake postcards to pretend he was away, but he was actually under the house this whole time.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
So now this guy's living underneath the house.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
So we're just gonna follow the same routine every day. This time it's 1976.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just
2005!
stopped.
Oh, there's no rumbling this time.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
So let's go. Let's leave. The
I'm
monster's
done
gone.
waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Wait, he's leaving from the floor. Why is he... Why doesn't he leave that way? Oh, I can't even go that way. Okay. I'm a little stuck on this ladder. Oh, do you know why I'm stuck? Because I'm clicking E instead of W.
I know it's out there somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara.
Oh, you're scared of the
Molly.
monsters. Peanut butter.
And Calvin.
Alright, I guess we're smashing out
Maybe
of here.
this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one more day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Did he get hit by a train?
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Okay.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
So I guess we're going... Oh, wait, what's over here? So we're gonna follow the way that he left. Hopefully we don't get hit by a train.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter. But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2.
I guess she's talking about the missing brother.
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself. And found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
This game is very beautiful.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
Statue at the top of the hill.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
You should know about your family. Does she have a kid?
And the history you're a part of.
Oh, she's writing this for someone. I mean, I should have assumed that from the start, but now we know she's actually writing this for someone. Can I go into the water? Can I go to that path? No.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Go upstairs now, I guess. See what's up here. Maybe go to the statue. This game has fantastic voice acting and fantastic music.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Some gardening mix. Alright, I guess we're going this way.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Oh. What kind of family makes their house practically a cemetery?
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Pets.
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault. Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Oh, Molly. Calvin. Sven. Edith Finch. Oh, I don't understand that yet. Walter. Barbara.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away. She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
The old house. It's 100% the old house.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night. Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better. She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
She lost 2 of her brothers and we're named after her. Maybe this family is cursed.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself. But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
She's pregnant? Girl, why are we climbing on this branch? Okay, she's pregnant. So she's writing this journal for her kid. And we're also walking on the roof and climbing tree branches and makes sense. This family's
I never met
cursed.
Grandpa Sam,
This
but
kid's cursed.
I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
So we're gonna be in Grandpa's room now, maybe?
They were both pretty intense. Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
I used to be nervous to be in front of a camera too. Now look at me, it's my job. Oh, he was trying to get his confidence. Taking selfie.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
Cheers.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
Can I take some pictures of her taking pictures? Where is she?
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Oh, I don't think I can. Oh, the birds!
Aw.
Oh, maybe I'm supposed to follow the bird? No?
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee.
What? What coffee? Oh. This coffee! Memories!
Nothing quite like being outside.
Hell yeah!
Hey!
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Dawn, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out?
Well, to tell you the truth, I haven't been out here in 20 years. Last time I was with my brother Calvin. Man, that was a great trip. Your grandpa Sven taught us how to fish, how to build a fire. We found an old logging trail. There were deer everywhere. I bet if I could remember where that trail was, we'd spot a buck for you in no time.
Trying to find...
Give me a minute to check the map.
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn.
Oops. Am I gonna run out of film? I can't see anything else that I'd like to take a photo of. They mentioned a deer, but I can't see it anywhere. It doesn't exist. I see the deer now.
Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Took a while, my bad. Oh.
Dad, I...
Just breathe.
I wear glasses, guys.
Let me get behind you.
It happens.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Dawn!
No! Wow, what a lovely photo.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
I'm coming.
Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Oh, crap. Go, 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 go.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Oh.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Okay. Well. Is there anything else in this room?
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
Until it was too late. Okay, let's go in. Oh, I left accidentally again.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Finch control. Gregory. Divorce contract to Sam Finch. Law issue 20 days.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was
They
happening.
had a dead
but only you
child,
could see it.
and they wanted a divorce over it. That's why it was in the bathroom. Oh no!
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Oh no, why am I here? Please tell me I'm not going to be playing as a baby that drowns. Time's over, Gregory. It's time to...
Hold on, sweetie.
Oh, I am.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like. He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination.
The ducks are swimming in a circle. Swan Lake! Is it Swan Lake? I'm pretty sure this is Swan Lake, isn't it?
Whatever it was, he saw.
Backflip! No!
It sure made him happy.
Are we gonna hit that tap? Oh, we're so gonna hit that tap, aren't we? Gonna knock these ones in too. Knock all them in. No, I don't want to knock that though.
I know how silly it sounds.
Bubble bath time?
But I worried about a baby being too happy.
There's more! Everyone jump in!
I can feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
Oh.
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
No. Oh god, guys. Trigger warning.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Not my fault, the game made me do it.
There's so much I don't understand. About Gregory. About everything.
Hey, it's okay guys, it's just having a little swim in the tub.
But I know what happened wasn't your fault.
Oh god, is she freaking out? Did she just pull the plug?
And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
No wonder his name was on the bathroom. Dawn. Gus.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard. My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Can we smash the kite into the wedding? You may kiss the bride! Damn it! Everyone's protected!
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger.
Oh.
The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. Rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made.
Oh jeez, I'm collecting a lot of stuff. Alright, let's ram it into the tent. Damn, I can't. I guess the tent is safe.
The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh no, the tent's gonna go up. I've got more now.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone. Just you, the wind, the sea, and foam.
Oh!
But I didn't.
The
Until we
wind took
found
him
you.
into the ocean and he drowned.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
How does one family have so much bad luck? Honestly. Oh, rock climbing.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get. Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Cute.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
So why did we come back? Why did we come back to this house of bad luck?
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go.
Crap, well, that answers my
I'm sure Edie
question.
was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Classroom?
But it didn't last. The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Milton's name is everywhere. It's upstairs first. Oh no, surely this is next. We don't go here yet. Imagine inviting some friends over for a play date as a kid and you lived here.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Milton. Damn, this kid was talented.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Hold up. Oh, he painted a real door?
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
God, we only have 3 left.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
Can I go through the door? No.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
We're almost at the top. We've just been climbing this house this whole time.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
And then she bought a bunch of cans. Oh, it's a boat. It's a boat! There's There's a boat on top of the house. Oh wow, this guy got into drugs.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Damn. This guy was getting lit.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to... wander.
Oh, I'm multitasking.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names.
Causing me to focus a lot.
He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery.
Yeah, I'm gonna lose my fingers.
I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Hello, fish.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Oh, now, wait, can this guy follow me too? Oh. Yeah, there we go.
Then he made musicians.
He is daydreaming like crazy.
And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something.
Oh, I got distracted.
Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
Yeah.
So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. and he won. They begged him
I
to
wish
stay,
I could
but his
daydream
mind
like
was
this,
already
but I
wandering.
can't even imagine. I got no
It
imagery
became
in
a
my
game
head.
for him.
I just have the inner monologue.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on.
Dude's playing video games in his head at work.
New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
No, Mom, I'm busy chopping fishes. Wait, fishes isn't a word. Fish. I'm conquering cities and conquering fish heads.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
handsome queen.
Handsome queen.
I don't think fishes is a word. I think it's just fish.
The queen was on her own quest for
sinister serpents.
sinister serpents.
She's a badass.
He followed the sound of her
Electric guitar.
electric sitar.
Oh, sitar. My bad.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
I've lost sight of everything. It's just habit. Oh my god, get the fish off.
But
I'm
he
gonna
was so
chop off my
proud of having
hands.
created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Am I still chopping? Oh no, we're at the cannery.
He began to forget the world we know.
Yeah, he smokes a lot of weed.
I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker.
Wait, am I the guy from my imagination?
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
I think I'm the guy from the imagination. It looks like I'm wearing the... I'm looking at myself. What am I doing? I am the guy from his imagination. Hello?
I still thought I could save him.
Goodbye.
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions.
Hello, my friends. Is that my beautiful princess, my queen?
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on advising him.
Molly! That's interesting.
His queen waited, holding his crown.
Imagine living a fantasy life in your head.
There was only one thing
strong
left
that
to
you
do.
believe it's real. That would be pretty hard. You know, kind of recover from.
Bend down his head.
Oh, am I gonna chop off my head? Ain't no way.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Oh.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Oh, God.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing.
Oh.
She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
So what happened to Edie?
I'm not
All
sure if she wanted to
alone.
make it easier or harder.
Is this Edie's room?
I wish we'd stayed.
It can't be. Edie's in a wheelchair. There's no way she could get up here.
But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Oh no, Edie's room is downstairs.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe I should have come sooner.
Edith, this is my room?
But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
She was an iPad kid.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Okay.
The power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles.
Yeah, she's a hoarder. She's got plenty of
When
everything.
my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
We go in.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house.
Our curse?
Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight.
I mean, was the mum right? I mean, Edith's still alive now, and she's pregnant. Everyone else seems to be dead.
We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
History of the Finches.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Oh, we could go to the old house.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh no. Isn't there a red light? Can't we follow the red? It's okay, we'll just keep going straight. Oh, I can't even see the floor now.
I got turned around.
What? This was not in front of me! Oh, they're trolling me now. It's hopeless, I can't make it.
I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Oh, the house. Ain't no way that gate's working after all these years.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
Bye, Grandma. Great-Grandma.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot. We both tried to make the best of it. A few years went by.
pretty...
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly.
Oh, God.
She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it.
What? Why?
I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
Oh.
But I guess if you're reading this now...
Oh, she's
things didn't work out
dead.
that way.
Oh, where the kid?
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh, I didn't expect that. Did we ever find out what was in the rest of that book? Is that it? Hello? That's it? Everyone died? And now this kid's probably next? What? It was a beautiful game, and I really liked the design of like the house and stuff. But surely it wasn't Edie's... Surely it wasn't Edie's fault that everyone died. That's a bit unfair. Are these all the developers as kids? Okay, from my interpretation, it just sounds like it's kind of like a story about the mom, Dawn, just trying to run away from everything, where Edie is... Like, she wanted to leave, she didn't want to remember, and yet Edie valued everyone's lives and the lives that they lived. And so she kept memories of them in the house forever. I don't really understand the curse side of it, like everyone was bound to die so young, but I guess everyone didn't die super young. Like I guess everyone just had really tragic endings. I do wonder what happened to Evie. Maybe she went into the ocean to be with the old house. It was beautiful though. Beautiful music, beautiful Voice acting, by the way, holy crap, the voice acting was probably my favorite part. Yeah. I feel bad for some of them because obviously you can like hold on to the past and like hold on to the people that these obviously like Edie was holding on to the kids and trying to like keep the memories of the life that the family had. But then it's also like you at some point you've got to move on as well, which is what I think Dawn was trying to do. She was trying to move on. It's like the one that was sharing the room with the dead brother, and then he, as soon as he turned 18, he enlisted because he just didn't want, he wanted to move on, you know? So I think it's also represents maybe how people deal with trauma. Some people, you know, want to sit in it, and then some people want to just move on. Yeah, I think it was a beautiful game. I don't think I understood fully, but I think I definitely got a nice message from it as well. Yeah, maybe there's probably a lot of things that I missed. Feel free to let me know. But at the same time, I got something out of this. I got my own interpretation. It's probably wrong, but I don't know what, it's a first time playing, so